Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of the Smart 7 is brought to you by Your Nectar Prices at Sainsbury's. Imagine a world where your favourite things cost less. It's pretty amazing, right? It's like the universe is aligned just for you. Well, that's the magic of Your Nectar Prices at Sainsbury's, and it's pretty simple. You can unlock up to 10 personalised discounts every Friday on things you love in the Nectar app. And the best part is that while Nectar Prices are for everyone, Your Nectar Prices are just for you. It couldn't be simpler. Each week you'll get up to 10 personalised offers. They're your Nectar Prices. So every Friday, just check your Nectar app and unlock your Nectar Prices to save more now. Enjoy your own personalised discounts on things you love with Your Nectar Prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, Nectar app required. Unlock up to 10 Your Nectar Prices weekly, available in supermarkets, online and in locals with Smart Shop. T&Cs apply. On today's Smart 7, channel crossings hit a new record high, England faces drought after another heatwave, and much more. It's Wednesday 13th of August, it's World Calligraphy Day, and happy birthday Sebastian Stan.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
Home Office data released on Tuesday made for grim reading for Prime Minister Keir Starmer as illegal crossings of the Channel hit a new high. Over 50,000 people have now arrived in small boats, with most claiming asylum since just last July when Labour took power. The figure for 2025 is up 48% despite the government's efforts to smash the gangs and get immigration under control. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch was in Essex, the site of protests outside migrant hotels, and she was proposing a radical new approach to immigration.
We need to process people in detention centres. We need to build proper camps where we keep people safe. But just having people who can stay in a hotel, go out and come as they please, whether or not they're criminals, we have no idea who these people are. I don't think that that's right.
The prospect of building tent cities as detention centres, even if they are modelled on the Nightingale hospitals from COVID, as Kemi suggests, is not seen as a viable long-term solution. Skills Minister Baroness Smith says it's the Tories' fascination with short-term solutions like the Rwanda scheme that have caused the immigration crisis in the first place.
What is happening is the result of the last government that chose to focus on gimmicks through the Rwanda scheme that returned 4 people, and it cost £750 million.
Tuesday evening saw England officially enter its 4th heatwave of the summer. The southwest, northwest, Midlands and East Anglia all qualified for heatwave conditions, with a temperature of 33.4 degrees recorded at Northolt in West London, but the capital hasn't technically hit heatwave levels as yet. The dry weather combined with the heat waves has led to England facing nationally significant water shortfalls, according to the government's official drought group. Richard Thompson is the Environment Agency's Deputy Director of Water.
Our priority right now is just to make sure that we're managing and mitigating the impacts of this as far as possible, conserving those supplies for as long a period of time until, the rains do return, because they will return, but we don't know when.
The drought has had serious impact on farmers, with the UK's most famous farmer, Jeremy Clarkson, describing this year's harvest as catastrophic and warning that should be a worry for anyone who eats food. National Farmers Union Vice President Rachel Hallos says it is a serious concern.
These are people that have been farming for decades themselves on the farms that they have, and this is probably as bad as they've seen it. It is really mixed across the country.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was warning on Tuesday that there is no sign that Russia has any intention of implementing a ceasefire as the clock ticks down to the Trump-Putin summit in Alaska on Friday. European leaders are hoping that President Trump will join a call on Wednesday where they can lay out the case for Zelensky to attend the Alaska summit. Russia has been cranking up the pressure on Ukraine with a breakthrough in the region of Donbas, which will help to support Putin's case that he is winning the war. Zelensky says it's critical that Trump understands that Ukraine has to be part of the process.
As for the negotiations, in any case, they are important at the level of leaders. But talking about Ukraine without Ukraine is impossible, and no one will accept it. So the US and Putin cannot accept anything about Ukraine without us.
Former Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon resigned back in March 2023 after a remarkable run of 8 election victories and 8 years in power. Now, after a break to recharge her batteries and reset her life after divorce from husband Peter Murrell, she's decided to spill the beans on her life in a new autobiography called Frankly. She speaks openly about the stress and strain of public office, including leading Scotland through the pandemic and suffering a miscarriage at age 40. She also speaks about her push for trans rights and the abuse she received for it, admitting that maybe she should have hit the pause button as the debate grew ever more heated.
I'm not going to apologise for standing up for trans people. I respect people who have a different view. There are lots of people in this debate who, are weaponising it for broader issues, who want to push back on rights generally. So no, I'm not going to apologise for standing up for trans people.
Still to come on today's Smart 7 in association with Metro, England warm up for the Rugby World Cup, and Taylor Swift has big news right after this.
Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of the Smart 7 is brought to you by your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. Imagine a world where your favourite things cost less. It's pretty amazing, right? It's like the universe is aligned just for you. Well, that's the magic of your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's, and it's pretty simple. You can unlock up to 10 personalised discounts every Friday on things you love in the Nectar app. And the best part is that while Nectar prices are for everyone, your Nectar prices are just for you. It couldn't be simpler. Each week you'll get up to 10 personalised offers. They're your Nectar prices. So every Friday, just check your Nectar app and unlock your Nectar prices to save more now. Enjoy your own personalised discounts on things you love with your Nectar prices at Sainsbury's. That's good food for all of us. This offer's for 18 plus, Nectar app required. Unlock up to 10 your Nectar prices weekly, available in supermarkets, online and in locals with Smart Shop. T&Cs apply.
Welcome back.
It's been a big summer for women's sport, with the Euros and now the Women's Rugby World Cup kicking off next week. World Rugby are using the tournament to debut a new concussion alert system, mouthguards that will flash red after a heavy impact, warning referees that a player may need medical attention. England are the host nation and the favourites to win the tournament, setting up a potential double title winning summer. Lionesses defender Alex Greenwood was doing some reminiscing about the Women's Euros on the Today Show.
I think every nation's massively improved, even since 2022, and we had a lot of tough games, but I think our mentality and our willingness to win really shone through in this tournament.
Donald Trump will be disappointed to hear it, but Taylor Swift is back. He claimed recently that she was no longer hot in a post supporting Sydney Sweeney and her American Jeans, but like many things he's said, he may well be proved wrong. Taylor has announced the title of a brand new album. It's called The Life of a Showgirl, presumably after all those months on the road with the Eras tour, and it'll be her 12th record. In typical Taylor fashion, it was announced at 12 minutes past 12 on the 12th of August, but we don't have a confirmed release date yet. She chose boyfriend Travis Kelce's podcast The New Heights for the big reveal.
So I wanted to show you something.
Okay, what do we got?
We got
A briefcase.
Yep.
Mint green with TS on it.
Yep.
What's in it?
This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
Whitney Wolfe Herd has pretty much won the dating game. She was a co-founder of swiping app Tinder, and when she got pushed out the door, she went off and set up a dating app designed for women called Bumble. Her knack for online dating has made her a billionaire, and now a new movie tells her story. It's called Swiped. Lily James plays Whitney alongside Mahala Jackson White and Dan Stevens, and it drops on Disney Plus on September 19th.
I built Tinder with them. If they can just delete me, it's like they've done nothing wrong.
You say anything, they can sue.
Do not take the bait.
What is this big secret project you are developing?
We need to change the rules of online dating. Fight for what you've built. My name's Whitney Wolfe, and I'm starting a revolution.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Hi, this is Joe from Vanta. In today's digital world, compliance regulations are changing constantly, and earning customer trust has never mattered more. Vanta helps companies get compliant fast and stay secure with the most advanced AI, automation, and continuous monitoring out there. So whether you're a startup going for your first SOC 2 or ISO 27001, or a growing enterprise managing vendor risk, Vanta makes it quick, easy, and scalable. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. Get started at Vanta.com.